camping. So the first thing to take with you when you are gonna go camping is, of course, the tent. So we have this one over here, which we bought from Decathlon. And this is a 4-person tent, so you have 2 adults and 2 children. And what's great about this tent is that it's divided, so you have 2 different compartments. You have 3 compartments, and the middle is where you can store all your luggage, everything that you don't need necessarily in your sleeping area, you can just put in the middle. And what's great is that you can actually stand in the middle. You can also, on a rainy day, put your table and chairs inside, and that makes it just very cozy, so you don't have to be outside in the rain when it's raining, because that's no fun. So that's the tent, and just before I also start, I'm gonna put all the details of everything that we've used. I'm gonna write a separate blog with all the details on my blog, travelingbambinos.com, so check that out as well. Okay, so you've got your tent. What you also need are your underlayer, which you can place under. So you put this on the floor of your tent, and you will then put the mattress on top of that. So this just gives you an extra layer and just makes it a bit more cozy when you're sleeping. So the next thing that you need is the mattress. And we really like this mattress. This is a mattress that we bought from Decathlon. We've used it a couple of times, and it's really cozy, very comfortable, and easy to blow up as well. It's 140 centimeters by 200 centimeters, and so far it's working very well. For the kids, we have 2 smaller mattresses. They move a lot, so we thought it would be better that they have 2 separate ones. That works very well so far. When you do have your mattresses, you need to also have a pump, which makes your life a bit easier. Either one of these. This is a manual one, so it takes a while to blow up, or I think you can also get an electric one as well. And of course, don't forget your sleeping bag. Now, for the kids, we have sleeping bags, but for us, we have decided to be a bit more cozy, so comfortable. So I prefer to go with a blanket, a big blanket. And if you're traveling by car, then of course it's no problem to do that. But of course, if you're traveling by train or by plane, then of course you probably have to take your sleeping bag. The next thing, which I find very useful, is having the table. So I don't think you can see the table, but I've got all the things on here. And the table with chairs, it just makes a big difference, because you can be really comfortable if you're eating. You can just eat on the table, you can prepare stuff. Okay, the other thing that's really important were these little lights that we got from Decathlon again. And they're really cool. They light up like this. And what's great about this is it can hang in your tent, just like that. You just hang it inside your tent, and it's great because the kids need a little bit of light before they go to bed. So, and also when you're going to the toilets, you need to take something with you because it's dark. These are very, very handy. You can also take, I have a small light here, which is great to have as well. I also just want to mention that before you decide to do a camping trip, even if it's one night, just check the weather, because the worst thing is when you go camping and it's windy and there's a storm and it's raining. First, it's going to be a nightmare to set up your tent, but also maybe you just want your first camping experience to be nice and warm and not wet. So just bear in mind, check the weather. The next thing that was very useful was to have a cool bag, and in this cool bag you can just pack a few snacks. You can maybe also have an evening meal or something for breakfast that you need. and take lots of water. You need water all the time, so stock up on your water. To go with your cool bag, always take one of these little things here, the Swiss knives. This is great because great if you are drinking wine. You need one of these. Lots of knives and scissors just in case. So great tool to have with you when you are camping. The other thing that I find really handy is having a little soap, because in a lot of campsites you don't have soap, or also toilet paper. Don't forget the toilet paper. And take some hand gel. Hand gel is always very handy as well. Okay, the other thing that I always carry with me, and this is whether it's for my 1 night trip or if it's going to be 3 months trip or 6 months, is this little bag here. And in this bag I have all the sort of medical essentials, plasters, first aid kits, things for the kids that we need. I have everything. I even have one of these things, which is like a wasp. It's for wasps, and it's also for, I don't know what this is, maybe for ticks. We haven't needed that yet, so that's great. So that's my really important bag. And my other item is, maybe it's my little luxury item, is one of these, and I love this. This is my thermos, and I don't go anywhere without my thermos. I like my green tea in the morning and the evening, and this is great because this is the only thermos which I know which keeps my tea warm and for 24 hours, so it's fantastic. I love it. Now we come to the items which are optional. So if you're staying for more than 1 night, it could be useful to have a piece of string, and the reason for this is that you can use this to put your clean clothes when you've washed them, so it's quite handy to have that. So carry a piece of string. And the other luxury item well, actually I wouldn't say it's luxury. I think it's I think I will buy one, even if it's a 1 night thing. It's a cooking stove. So it's great because you can just take a pack of pasta or rice, and you just feel like something warm. You can cook that on your stove. So that's probably going to be an item that I would definitely take, even if I'm going for 1 night. So guys, I think I covered most of the things, and if there's something that's missing, I'm going to put it on my blog, so check that out, www.travelingbambinos.com. I post many articles there, written articles, also videos, also drone videos, which are pretty cool, so do check that out. And of course we'll be so happy if you subscribe to our channel. There's going to be more videos coming up. I will try to do a video every week or 2 weeks, so keep an eye out, and it's all going to be a mix of things. So come and join us on our travels, and please comment, let us know what you take on your camping trip, so I'm sure we probably missed out something, and keep in touch.